Thank you for watching this video. The purpose of this video is to go over a letter of explanation, or sometimes it's known as an LOE, where business owners, real estate investors, or just regular people who get a mortgage, the mortgage company, the loan wants an explanation for something. So, like, for example, we had one client. He was unfortunately had something in his past. He had a citation where he was in possession of a fake ID as a teenager, and I think he was tried as an adult, and then what we what the lender wanted some kind of explanation of what had happened. Obviously, this was something that was way in his past, and obviously he's cleaned up his act, and now he's like before he got into real estate investment full time, was a full-time elementary school teacher. So in his letter, he just went through exactly what had transpired and how he learned his lesson. That was a good explanation letter. We also had a client who had some back taxes, and the underwriter wanted to know, because actually we were able to refinance the taxes, and wanted an explanation on what had transpired and why this was such a uh, problem. And basically had an accountant that gave him poor, well, not an accountant, a tax preparer that gave him poor tax advice. And since then had gotten a CPA and an attorney and better advice. And then he, through this letter, explained how this this person really put him in a bad position, and this is why we're using the funds to pay off taxes. Now, that's some pretty substantial letter for a lot of for our mortgages. For every mortgage that we do, we want a letter that shows that it is for business purposes, and this is will give you something like this that you can kind of clean up for you and use on your own letterhead. Put your name, and you say the purchase of this letter is to dictate the use of funds for the loan amount, LOE for cash out reflecting business purpose use, payback, a list of items to improve the subject property. You can have the supporting document there. Investment in new real estate opportunities, cash flow, working capital for the business. Sometimes the underwriter wants a little more in depth than that, because they put some supporting documentation and show that they were paying off all this stuff that was invested in the property. That was good. Let's just say you don't have that. You just like, hey, you want to invest in new real estate opportunities, cash flow. That by itself probably is not going to be good enough. So, for example, one of the underwriters say, hey, can there be more specifics on exactly how they're going to use the money, rest in the company? Will they buy equipment, hire employees, buy products? So like, for example, we're looking to purchase 10 investment properties within the next 12 months. These funds will be used as a down payment, or we're looking to purchase X software. We identified uh, the software to improve our real estate investing business. We identified X amount of properties to purchase on this to purchase with this cash. You view the secure to purchase X amount of properties. Typically, when you're saying you have numbers in there, that that makes it a substantial letter of explanation. Without that, that's not a good letter explanation. So if you have more details, you know, if as much detail as you could provide is what we're looking for. All right. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask and ping me on this video. Hopefully this video will help you in your business. All right. Thank you.